Lights up on a classroom setting. It is a minute or two before the 3 o'clock dismissal bell is set to ring. At present, the room is filled with boys and girls seated at their desks, doodling, staring at the clock, talking to classmates, etc. Slowly, a spotlight shines on one particular boy at his desk. This is Simon, aged 11, a sweet but shy and quiet boy. He is currently staring at the teacher seated at her desk in the front of the room. Her name is Miss Blake. She is a kind-looking, pretty woman in her mid to late 20s. She is currently finishing up grading some papers as Simon puts a hand to his chin and smittenly sighs. It is obvious he has a crush on Miss Blake, from what we can see.
Today is the day. The day I finally tell Miss Blake how I feel about her. Gosh, I've been rehearsing this moment for the last week. But now, it's finally come. The Friday before spring break.
Simon smiles and pulls up his book bag, then pulls out an elaborate-looking, homemade card from it. The words, "For Miss Blake," with a giant heart and smiley face are on the front of it.
I even made her a card just for this moment. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful Miss Blake.
Simon kisses the card twice and sighs happily.
I can't wait for you to read this card.
Soon, the bell rings, and the kids, chattering happily, all begin to exit as Miss Blake smiles and waves to them.
All right, children, have a wonderful spring break. I'll see you all in a week.
Simon, meanwhile, book bag in his hands, timidly, nervously approaches Miss Blake's desk. He stops before it and, shuffling from foot to foot, he clears his throat.
Uh-huh. Miss Blake, may I talk to you in private for a minute?
Hello, Simon, sweetie. Actually, it's funny you want to speak to me as I need to speak to you about something.
You do?
I do.
Oh boy! I mean, yes, of course, Miss Blake.
Simon sits down in a nearby chair, then begins to pull out the card he made for Miss Blake.
Miss Blake, I I have something for you here.
That can wait a moment, Simon. First, let's talk seriously. Simon, for the past few months, I've been noticing, much to my dismay, that you've been struggling in class. Your grades aren't what they used to be. You used to get high marks, but now things are slipping, and I'm a bit concerned.
You worry about me?
Of course I do. I worry about all my students. Simon, I know your grade slipping isn't because you're a bad student. You're not a bad kid or stupid. You're one of the smartest kids I've taught. But I think I have a theory as to what may be causing this, causing you to daydream, to stare silently and not pay attention in class, to fail tests. Simon, would it be safe to say that you have a crush on someone in this classroom?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that person in this room right now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Simon. Goodness.
Oh, you've caught me red-handed, Miss Blake. It's true. It's you. My crush is on you. I think you're the most beautiful girl I've ever laid eyes on.
That's very sweet of you to say, Simon. Thank you.
I've had a crush on you ever since the day you took me aside during lunch period 6 months ago and cheered me up when the boys in class were bullying me and picking on me for the poem I wrote.
I remember. It was called The Happy Bluebird in the Sky. It was a very lovely poem, Simon.
The way you stopped me from crying and read my poem out loud and told me how great it was and how a great writer I was, that, Miss Blake, is what made me fall head over heels for you. You're so kind and smart and sweet and beautiful and
Simon, I'm very flattered to hear you say that. You're a very sweet, very kind, very bright young boy. But you must understand something. This this sort of thing just can't be.
it it can't?
No, it certainly can't. Oh, now don't get me wrong. It's normal for a boy or a girl to have a crush on someone they like, but only to a point, especially when it's someone older. Simon, sweetie, you're only 11, and I'm, well, just a tad bit older than you. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, oh, pish push. Miss Blake, my dad is 10 years older than my mom. Age doesn't mean anything to me.
Now, Simon, that's different, and I think you know that.
Come on, Miss Blake. Listen, let's say we go out for ice cream. My treat. I'll show you a grand old time. I've saved up months worth of allowance, so I'm good to pay.
As much as I'm a sucker for ice cream. No, I'm sorry, Simon, but no.
But Miss Blake, I
Simon, even ignoring our vast age difference, there would be another major reason why this could never be.
On cue, suddenly, we hear a knock on the classroom door. It soon opens, and in steps a well-dressed man in a suit, looking to be in his early 30s. He strolls up to Miss Blake and smiles. "Hello, Angela, love." The man gently pecks Miss Blake on the lips, much to Simon's shock. "Mwah. Almost ready to go?"
Just a moment, sweetheart. Simon, I don't believe you've met Mr. Harold Anderson, my fiance.
your fiance?
Yes, dear. Fiance means the person you intend to marry.
Marry?
Well, yes. Simon, surely you remember my telling the class about this, don't you?
I I uh no, ma'am.
Oh, come now, you remember. I told all of you that in a few months, Miss Blake would be stepping out the door and a Mrs. Anderson would be teaching the class coming in. Well, Mrs. Anderson would be me, just under my married name.
I I see.
"Hey there, little man. How's it going?" Harold Anderson sticks his hand out for a shake. Simon, hesitant, shakes his hand. He speaks in a polite but flat tone of voice.
Hey, it's fine, I guess.
"Well, good, good. Miss Blake here has told me a lot about you, especially that poem you wrote one day. She read it to me not too long ago after dinner one night. You've got some great writing talent, you know. Keep it up."
Thanks, I guess.
Simon, I hope you're going to be okay. I know you're upset, but listen, I know a few of the girls here think you're awfully swell. You might just be surprised. And hey, you might like one of them back, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, before we go, you said you wanted to give me something?
Huh? Oh, right. Uh, Never mind, Miss Blake. It's not important.
Well, okay, Simon. Why don't you get on home? I'm sure your mother is waiting out in your car as we speak. Have a good spring break, okay?
Thanks, Miss Blake.
It was nice meeting you, partner. Harold sticks his hand out for a second handshake for Simon, but Simon does not shake Harold's hand. He simply turns his face away. Harold pulls his hand back slowly and looks to Miss Blake. He shrugs as if to say, "Well, I tried." Miss Blake gives Simon a silent look of sympathy. Then, she and Harold head out. Simon is now alone in the classroom, tears slowly streaming down his face. He pulls out his "For Miss Blake" card from his book bag and gazes at it sadly. Soon, his sadness slowly morphs into anger, almost hatred. He growls and rips the card to pieces, then scatters the pieces onto the floor. He chokes back a sob, then a second one, as his hands go to his face slowly.
Damn it! Just damn it!
Simon softly sobs into his hands as the lights slowly fade on him, and our scene comes to an end.